when we saw the teaser of episode 6 that Mabusi will be back to this show, I was super excited that we would be seeing this face back and get to see what she will be bringing to the show. But I will tell you for a fact that I was so disappointed with the way Mabusi came to this show to project herself and the opportunity she had to actually kind of make everyone understand that she is not the person she was described to be. If you should remember the narrative, the Mabusi vibes narrative, I think like she was supposed to just come and actually get that clarity and prove these people wrong. But she just came back to this show and proved them right that yes, Mabusi vibes just speak of ghetto. Welcome back to this YouTube channel, and this is the Gist with Laba. On here we do movie reviews and reality TV shows conversations. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, and stay connected because you will always get the best gist in town. So let's discuss this, and I'm starting off with Mabusi. For me, I feel like this episode, Mabusi was supposed to actually discuss how she felt about Jojo and the betrayal she felt in a very assertive way. The way she did at that conversation was like the wrong, or like it is a very wrong way to address people. And she was too confrontational and she was too aggressive, and there's no way she can get to a resolution or she can get to a point of understanding with Jojo with the tone she really brought the conversation. And it's just so bad. Then her comment to Jojo was so bad, and it's crazy that I actually love the fact that she acknowledged that yes, she went too far and she apologized for that. And that is that for Mabusi. I feel like she did not really use this opportunity well, because she could have come on this show and actually just maybe change that narrative and make them know that, okay, I'm not the kind of person you guys project me or you guys think of me. I am better than that. But she just come here and just like mess things up. Moving on to the next is Jojo. So I think Jojo this season is someone I am really vibing to. I am kind of liking. So far, like season 2, 3, I'm not like a person of Jojo. I do not really like Jojo from season 2 and 3. But this season 4, I am really loving this Jojo I'm seeing on this show. Like she really did kind of change a narrative so well. Then the way she addressed her issue with Mabusi, actually the fact that we were able to kind of stand by her and she did not really kind of misbehave. Moving on to the next is Angel. Angel on this show since episode 1 had actually spoken of someone who Angel seemed to be very inconsistent with her story, and it actually just speaks of how much of a very unbelievable story she's telling, because our fertility story had so much of lapses and inconsistency, likewise our relationship, and just like, oh, why are you on a reality TV show if you cannot give us a real details of your life? Moving on to the next is Zama. Zama is one person that I see as a very fierce person, and I just feel like this season will actually just make her understand that shows like this is one very tricky one that you should not be so open or so vulnerable with people or just start having conversation with them. And our conversation with Sorisha was a very interesting one. Many people applauded her for. And for me, I actually kind of buy Zama's idea or comment about Sorisha being pretentious or fake, because when they were having that conversation, the comments which she felt offensive, speaking of Sorisha here, which Sorisha felt it's offensive about the ape-related comments. It's something that Sorisha is pained about, but she's not coming across to Zama that I am the one who feel bad about this, and she's hiding under the umbrella of our black friends do not really love the comments. I was like, no, you could have just come out like, I do not like this, and I love the fact that Zama could understand that this lady is pretentious, and that is it. Then moving on to the next, I think I already discussed Sorisha. I haven't discussed Zama too. And for Slee this season, I feel like a lot of people have been coming for Slee for her fashion, but I think that is not my business. And how much she's so quick to tell Sorisha that Zama is yet to pay, and all of that. And everybody was like, from last season, she was ready to throw punch or fight dirty because Nonku called her out for being broke. And now she is here also trying to paint Zama as a broke person. You're like, no, so you cannot really take, or you were angry someone did this to you and now you're doing just the same to the to Zama. And for me, I feel like Slee do not really have a very good content this season. Like she just seemed like someone who is just she's just there. She's not really giving so much this season. And that is it. Then moving on to Maria. Maria had just proven to us that she's smart and she could really tell when things are not really working so well, because she's one of those persons who was clamoring about how much of a liar Angel is, and so far we are getting to see that Maria saw what we never saw so far. That is it. And this Lundy and Ame story, for me, I don't like the fact that Ame is not really saying what happened or their issue. But for me, I think I'll just believe that it's the story of Lundy being related to Lundy London and man-related issue that is making these people have this issue. And it's crazy how Mabusi issue or Mabusi coming to that dinner just actually make them not to discuss that. So this is all I'll be discussing for Real Housewives of Durban episode 6 season 4. Bye for now. Please